I think I'm set. Guys, today I'm going to teach you about a function called STRCMP. It was introduced in C language and it is very rarely used in C++, but I'll definitely tell you how it is used in C and how it is used in C++, and I'll combine both. So let me just first write a C program. So I'm going to write one.c, and I'm going to write a C program, right? So stdio.h, and then I'm going to write int main, just the boilerplate first. Now the function name is strcmp and it takes two arguments. The first argument is a character array, so I'm calling it as str1. The second argument is also a character array, I'm calling it as str2. And why I'm calling this character as a string, because the basic fundamental data structure of the string is actually a character array. In the modern languages, the string is handled much more in a decent way and it is flexible. But the basic data structure of a string is always a character array. Now, what this strcmp returns, it returns you a negative number, okay, or it will return you 0, or it will return you a positive number. Now it returns positive if the first string is lexicographically bigger, and it returns you negative if this str2 is lexicographically bigger, and it returns you 0 if both the strings are actually same. So what I'm going to say is, if both these strings are same, I'm going to print uh, same strings. Okay, what's happening? Else printf not same. Now where these two strings will be defined is like character array str1, let the length be this, and hey hello, and let the second array also be of same length and same content. So I think the output should right now come as same strings. So let's just see. I'll go to desktop and then say gcc and one.c. Okay, it gives me a warning that I have not included the string.h header. Great, because this is C, right? So I have to include this header. Now the warning should disappear and I should be able to execute the program. So the program says the same strings, okay? Whereas if I try to change the any of the string, you will see that it will not give me, it'll give me not same, right? Okay, so this was about C. This function is still used in C++ as well. So let me just create one more function, one more file, which is one.cpp, and in this I'm going to say iostream, right? The new C++. So I'm going to say using namespace standard std. Actually, what's happening? Using namespace std. Yeah. So again the boilerplate. Okay. So this strcmp function is again present in this iostream and you can use it. Okay. So I'll just get that code, one.c. Where is that one.c? Okay, it's coming in Xcode. Let me bring this in Sublime Text. Now this one.c, I'm going to copy this content to the C++ file as well. Now this printf doesn't work and we are going to use cout. So I think right now it should return you same strings, right? If I compile this. So I'm going to say g++ one.cpp. And no warning, no errors. So a.out says same strings, whereas if I do any modification to any of the string, it will say not same. So this was about the strcmp function, and obviously because we are in the modern languages and we are writing C++, what you can use is this string data type, which is actually str1 is equal to hey hello, and And if you use str2 with the same content, you don't need these functions actually. You can directly go ahead and say, okay, if str1 is equal to str2. So this also works in modern C++. And if I go ahead and change the content of str2 and try to do that, so not same. This works in modern C++, but if you're working in C, you have to use character arrays and you have to use this strcmp function. And if you ever try to like compare, let me just show you these. If you ever try to compare with equal to sign, like str1 is equal to str2, I think it should give you an error over here. Yeah, because the array comparison is not implicitly done in C++. So you have to use the strcmp function for the character array comparison. I think that's all for this tutorial, and thank you so much for seeing the video. I hope you like the video and maybe share it and subscribe to my channel and all that. Thank you so much.